Hi, this is Dr. Schuster, and we're going to do the tip of the week. Today we're going to talk about palpitations. Palpitations is when you feel a skip beat, a jump beat, or your heart fluttering. A lot of my friends and patients feel this. Most of the time these palpitations are benign. They're a little skip beat, what we call a PAC or a PVC. Lots of times these palpitations are people who are nervous or people who are stressed, and it's anxiety. But sometimes palpitations can be dangerous. Sometimes a palpitation can be a cardiac arrhythmia where your heartbeat goes crazy. This is something that could hurt you. It could give you a stroke or even kill you. So if somebody complains of palpitations, we want to catch them. Lots of times when they see us in the office, they're feeling great. If you're having a palpitation once a day or once a week, it's easy to catch it with certain monitors. The problem is what happens if you have a palpitation once a month or every 2 months, and then it's hard to catch. Another problem we've discovered is some people have dangerous palpitations and don't even feel them. There's an arrhythmia called atrial fibrillation that can give you a stroke. 25% of people who get atrial fibrillation don't know they have it. Either they don't feel it or they get it at night when they're sleeping. The problem is sometimes this shows up as a stroke, and we hate when we see somebody in the emergency room with a stroke. So how do you catch palpitations that occur once in a blue moon? And how do you screen to see if you're having any atrial fibrillation if you're 65 and you have risk factors such as hypertension or diabetes? So there's a really neat new device by AliveCor that you can use with your smartphone. And this is what it looks like. You just paste it on the back of your phone. You turn your phone on, and there's an app called the Cardia app, which comes for free. And you can see where it says hit record now. And then you put 2 fingers on each of the sensor. Sorry to keep you waiting. And it records an EKG, which is really cool. So you can record this at home, at work, and you have to hold your fingers there for 30 seconds. And the app said good. The app said I was normal. If the app says abnormal or possible atrial fibrillation, you can just email it to me. So this is by AliveCor with the Cardia app. This is what I'm using a lot now to catch palpitations in people who get it once every couple of months. I've already caught 2 patients with atrial fibrillation. And maybe one day we'll start using this because there was just a scary study from Hong Kong where they looked at 13,000 healthy people over the age of 60, and 1 out of 100 had atrial fibrillation picked up using their phone, and they didn't even know it. So they were at high risk for a stroke. Now those people are on blood thinners. How do you get AliveCor? Give me a call. I'm at Stanford and New York, and we can hook you up, give you one of these machines, and hook you up with the app and teach you how to use it. Have a great day.